Hello everyone, I'm Lisa Frommhold, the Global CEO for 1 month of the Adecco Group of 2018, and it is my great pleasure and honor to host our top 10 announcement this year here in our Spanish headquarters in Madrid. Because of our operational review, we will have a lot of top management join us throughout the session, and of course many other exciting guests, before we finally announce our top 10 bootcamp finalists. Those 10 talents have been through a lot, and they are just a small part of 46 country CEOs who have been shadowing the CEOs of the Adecco Group around the globe. And I think everyone can understand that we're all super excited and nervous to find out. Last year I was in this position, so I know all of you had very little sleep, you're very nervous and can't wait until it finally happens. But for everyone else, I think it's good to learn a bit more about the program first. And that's why I'm very happy to have Shareena Hatta with me today. She's our global program head for the CEO for 1 month program. So thanks for joining us, Shareena.
Absolutely, this is an incredibly exciting day for us.
Yes, it is indeed. So can you share a bit more about what this program means for us?
Of course. I mean, this is our flagship youth program, and it's an employability program where we want to empower young people with the skills, the experience, and the qualities that they need in order to succeed as they head into the workforce. It's an opportunity for them, but even more importantly, or just as importantly, it's an opportunity for us at the Adecco Group as well, right? Because we get to work with these 46 talented young people who bring new life and new energy and new ideas to the group during that 1 month. And also for our customers who get a chance to see these 46 country CEOs in action. And I mean, you were there last year, so what was your experience like during that time?
I mean, it was an incredible opportunity that I lived through, so it had such an incredible impact on how I perceive myself, what type of leader I want to become, and next to kickstarting my career, I not only found a job, but a quest that I'm very, very passionate about. So it kind of changed my mindset, this unique experience, towards prototyping my way through life. And when I look at all the candidates out there and everyone who joined me last year and the years before that, I think we all feel the same about the program.
And I'm so glad that you mentioned the word mindset in there when you were talking about it, because the mindset and the experience, as you mentioned, that's one of the key pillars of what we want to do with this program, is to provide young people with the experience and the understanding of what it means to actually go into the world of work. If we think about what these 46 candidates have gone through since February this year, it's a lot.
Yes,
we started off with 260,000 applications across the world.
It's incredible. It's an incredible number.
Completely. And 46 of them then became country CEOs, and to get to that point, they each went through their own local boot camp where they were assessed, and they had to run through tests and interviews as well, so they already got that first experience of what it means like to get to work. And now from that 46, they're shadowing their country CEOs, but we are also giving them challenges that we want them to complete during that time as a CEO. We have assessments, tests, sustainability papers that we want them to write for us as well, and a lot more, but I don't want to give it all away. The key thing is, though, that we're looking for skills that we think CEOs need, and not just for today, but what the CEO of the future will need as well. And those are skills like lateral thinking, like having a growth and innovative mindset, creativity, and much, much more. And these are some of the skills that we're also going to continue looking for the final 10 who go to the boot camp in Dusseldorf next week.
So I think we can agree that you've been keeping them very busy in the last couple of months. And now for the top 10 and everyone watching, we all want to know what will be then happening on top of that at the boot camp. Can we... A little sneak peek, maybe?
All right, I'll give you a couple of things, but not the entire thing, right? We want to keep a little bit of it as a secret as well. What I can say is that because it's happening in Dusseldorf, we're going to make sure that there's a cultural element to it as well. So very specific Dusseldorf things that will happen during the boot camp. They will be challenged, of course, to open up their minds to be able to work with people they've never met before, of different cultures as well, and for us to then be able to assess their skills that we were looking for. And the third element is we're also providing some learning during this moment as well. So can you imagine all of this in 2.5 days?
It's an extensive package.
It's an extensive package. And again, only one person becomes the global CEO for the month. But I just want to stress that that's not the end of the journey for everybody, right? we have a great alumni community that we're going to have our 46 country CEOs join as well. And because this is an employability program, we want to ensure that everybody along the way gets some sort of value where we help them with their skills to be able to succeed in the world of work. So something for everybody, and it's not over yet for anybody.
And I think that's a very important point to make, because we see the alumni community at work kind of with the in-person example. This is Begoña. Hi Begoña, thanks for joining us.
Hi Lisa.
Just to quickly introduce, Begoña is the CEO for a month of the Adecco Group 2017 here in Spain, and thanks a lot for joining us. I know that you didn't make it into the top 10, but you joined the group afterwards.
Yes, I did. I learned so much working alongside Enrique. It was like doing an MBA, but just in 1 month. Thanks to all the amazing people you met, and thanks to all the knowledge they shared. I think these kind of initiatives are really important for us because not only the millennials are already an important part of the workforce, but also the Gen Z is joining the market, the labor market, and are really relevant in companies with new ways of thinking and behaving. So I think Adecco leaders are really aware of it and very involved, listening to all points of view. So during my month, I truly felt like my opinion was being considered. So it was an incredible experience. And after that, I joined the Marketing and Communication department here in Adecco Spain as product manager, running youth initiatives. And currently, I'm working in the digital team, focused on the candidate and developing the innovative digital channels through artificial intelligence. So it's really exciting.
And I'm glad that we're on the same team within the Adecco Group, so that's always very exciting. If you look back now, is there something that you really want to share with everyone watching and the candidates?
Well, I will tell them this is only the beginning,
yes.
What this program really did for me was open doors. So to all the country CEOs, congrats for the great opportunity you have just experienced, and keep on moving because great things will come for sure. And to those who didn't apply, dare to take a step forward and apply for the next edition of CEO for 1 month 2020, because everything starts with a first step.
And I think that's the perfect introduction of our next guests nearly. So thanks a lot, Begoña and Shareena, for being here with me today. And now we will head over to our top management. We are very happy and pleased to have them with us. Alain Dehaze, our global CEO of the Adecco Group. Then Enrique Sanchez, the regional head of the region Iberia, Italy, Eastern Europe and MENA. And the CEO of the Adecco Group here in Spain. And we're approaching them already. They're waiting for us. Hi, Alain.
Hello.
Enrique.
Hello. How are you? How are you?
Very good. Thanks a lot for joining us today.
Thank you.
Very excited, and everyone watching is very excited. So it's interesting to see the top management get involved in such a program in such an intensive way. So I'm curious. I know that you're personally very involved in supporting the program. We traveled a month together. Can you share maybe quickly what it is that is so important about the program to you?
First of all, the program is important because it is about giving the chance to the youth to have more chance to get a job. It's about helping them to gain experience, professional experience, and having a higher probability to be employed in the labor market, because a lot of employers are saying, we want young people, but with a lot of experience, which is difficult. And so that's why we started this program almost 8 years ago in Norway. And this year we had 46 countries on it, 260,000 candidates. So it's a great blast.
It is.
But perhaps I can also ask to Enrique, what do you think? What does it mean for you? CEO for 1 month.
First of all, it made me younger. By the way, it's not bad, right? I mean, I think that it's about talent. I mean, about real talent. I mean, that the world today is in the middle of a very huge transformation process. I mean, it's about digital and the changes coming from demographics. I mean, and we cannot renounce this talent, the young people, in order to help us to transform in the proper way. So I mean that we need the young people, the talent coming from the youngster, because at the end they are, let's say, more curious and they are more prepared for the new world than us. I think, but it's also let's say, about, let's say, reputation of recognition. I mean, it's the way to show the society that we take care of the youngsters in this new world that I think is very, very important.
And Iker, you had someone shadowing recently. So what was it like?
Well, for me, I think that is an amazing program. No, I just to share, when I finished my degree, I have no idea about what I wanted to do, and I think that this program provides the young people a good overview about what a company really is, with the different areas, and with this they can better orientate their future, their professional future. No? So for me, it has been an amazing experience. I learned a lot, and I'm willing to get the next program.
So I think you can see from our top management being totally committed to the program how much the complete Adecco group cares for this program, and it's at the heart of what we do. And last year I was the very lucky one who got selected to be the global CEO for 1 month. But of course there are sometimes things that don't go to plan. So I would like to ask you to share maybe an advice how to turn something that is perceived as failure into something that is an opportunity. Alain, I think it's good if you start first.
I will start, and I will quote something I've recently read, and which was saying, look, you should avoid to lose. You should really go for winning or for learning. Yeah. But don't lose. So in every situation, even if it is not coming out as expected, try to learn from it if you cannot master it. But learning is very important. Yeah. That's point one. And the second learning is also to have always a plan B. Because sometimes, okay, it doesn't function like expected. But what has been and what is your plan B so that you can rebound very fast?
Yeah. Do you always have a plan B?
Well, it's not like that, but I would say that as Alain was saying, I think that first thing is that mistake is part of the learning process. So I think that this is something that we need to have in mind. Secondly, I think that it's very important to keep trying, also to have a plan B, but keep trying if you really want. And I always say that you also listen this sentence. You can commit thousands or make thousands of mistakes. Don't repeat twice the same one. Mm. So just my message.
Yeah. Enrique, how about you?
I mean, you cannot see in the screen, but she is Begoña. You can put telephone door. I mean, she is the CEO for 1 month of Adecco Spain in the 2017. And when I seen her, like an anecdote, I remember when I was we were together in the reception of a very important multinational company, and the HR guy said, "Hey, Enrique," he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "I didn't know that you were coming with your daughter." And I said, "Hey, he's my boss at least during this 1 month." So nice. But I mean, for me, my personal advice for you guys, I mean, you had the opportunity, the privilege to live a very, very, very emotional and special experience. So put in value and take advantage in your professional career of it. But if, fortunately, I hope that most of you will be with us, with Adecco. But as advice, let's see, in the professional life, there are not, let's say, shortcuts. It's about working hard, day by day, step by step. I mean, work always as part of a team. Be very humble, guys. Always, humility is very important. And do your best, day by day, minute by minute. Because if you put all the minutes together, you can, let's say, build something really amazing, guys. So all the best.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for sharing this. I think everyone is inspired now, at least I am. We're getting closer and closer to the final announcement. And probably everyone is excited, anxiously waiting, couldn't sleep. So just a few words from my side. I cross my fingers for all of you. You've been living through an incredible experience already. You've done amazing things, and there will be a great future for all of you ahead. And you will join the CEO for a Month alumni community anyways, so I will hopefully see you there. But now, Alain, I think it's time to finally reveal the names.
Okay, so let's see here. Here we go. Oop. This is the envelope with all the names, and I have to do my job in the proper way. So, it's okay. The first name is coming from a country that I know very well.
Extremely well.
Extremely well. Belgium, Casper de Smaal. So Casper, welcome into the boot camp. The second person is coming from Latin America, so far away from here, and more specifically from Brazil, Guilherme Servidoni da Silva. Guilherme, welcome also to the boot camp. The third name is a country that I know quite well, is a neighbor country of my country, and it is something or somebody with whom I've made recently a very important customer visit together with Christophe. We visited Schneider and we had a meeting with the Chief Human Resource Officer of Schneider Electric globally. So Paul Joly, welcome from France, welcome also to the boot camp. We fly at the other side of the world and we fly to a country which has some trouble right now, and it is Hong Kong. And Sophia Lim, I'm very happy that you will be able to join the boot camp in Düsseldorf, in Germany. So Sophia, welcome. Then we fly a little bit further at the other part of the world, I think 24 hours flight from here, where we are today in Madrid, to New Zealand. So Jenny Liu, welcome also to the boot camp. And from New Zealand, we come back to Europe. We come back to Europe in a quite growing country in the Eastern European part of Europe. So Jakub Stojek from Poland will also join the boot camp. So Jakub, welcome also and well done. Then also somebody has been working during our months. We visited customers, we were on the road in Switzerland. So Jasmin June Friesland, welcome to the boot camp and happy to meet you again. Then we have, not so far from there, just over the channel, UK and Ireland, Crystal Jessica Truman. So Crystal, welcome to the boot camp and happy to have also the Brit with us, even if the Brexit is going on. We will see if the Brexit will be effective by that date. And then when we are in the UK, we take again a long plane to the US, United States, and Ben Connard will be with us also in Düsseldorf. So welcome and well done, Ben, for that. And I want to finish, Enrique.
Wow!
So perhaps you can tell it. Yeah.
And the winner is Adriana, coming from Spain.
Adriana Puig Engel from Spain. She will be also with us. So, now, congratulations. So, congrats and thank you to all the 10. Again, it's not about winning and so on. I think it's about participating. It's about gaining experience. 46 had a wonderful experience during 1 month with our country, local country manager. That's great. I think we have been also very happy to provide experience to more than the 46 CEO for 1 month. This is very important. Our objective is that the 260,000 candidates who have participated to this CEO for 1 month have got something which is very useful for their further professional career. And with this, I leave the floor back to you, Lisa.
Thank you for finally revealing the top 10. Congratulations, but congratulations also to the 46 in general. We are very happy and excited now to welcome you next week in Düsseldorf for our final boot camp. So from the 17th to the 19th, our boot camp will take place. And 10 of you are now one step closer to becoming the global CEO for 1 month. And we're very happy to have you there. Stay tuned on Instagram. You will get all the updates and experiences there as well. And thanks again to you for joining us. And hopefully see you soon in Düsseldorf.
Congrats.
Bye.
See you.
Congratulations.
See you.
Bye-bye.
So.